Hi everyone. So last week I made a video about incels being divided and that it was time to unite. Some people in the comments said that they didn't see the point of being united. So I thought that I'd make a video to show some of the benefits of being united. So first of all, it could help us to attract more media attention. So as you very well know, when the media talks about incels, it is generally always related to their hatred and extremism that we see in some forums. And I think that it's extremely important to have some incels that could actually go on TV and show to the world that not incels are like that, okay? And some are just not hateful whatsoever. It's extremely important to focus on the causes, okay? Why people struggle, especially men, struggle so much in modern times. Because what we see right now on TV is that they don't talk about this, okay? That's extremely important, and they just don't talk about it. If we had some people that could actually take the time, okay? If we had a chance to seriously talk about this, maybe this could help a lot of people to have more compassion for us. Also, in a lot of countries these days, especially in the West, you know that being a virgin at an older age is something that can make a lot of people like see you as if you have no value. And this is something that must change. Like I said, if we were more united, we will probably have the chance, a lot more chance to be heard. And it could end up being very useful for at least some of us. So next we have, if we were more united, let's say that we could clearly identify some incels, okay, locally in your countries. And we will be much more united. We will see a lot more incels meeting, okay, and constantly being with each other, okay, to support themselves. I think that it could give them a certain boost, and in some cases, it could even help some of them to ascend. Of course, it wouldn't work for everybody, but even if it doesn't work for some, it could still help them to cope. Because having some friends that you can relate to more could definitely make them feel better in their lives. Also, one of the things that could really help if we were more united is to identify some people, because there's some people that, like me, that really want to help incels. Okay, this may not be common right now, but there's some people like that. And if we were united, we could actually, this could help to support them monetarily or in other ways, so that those people could better use their talent and influence to try to help a lot of incels to have better lives all over the world. So this is something that could be major. But unfortunately, imagine if I wanted to do this right now, okay? And I wanted to attract a lot of incels in a let's say, incels.co forum, currently incels.is. It clearly wouldn't work, because those people they wouldn't like me. They could even hate me because they would say that I don't hate women or not enough, and because of certain things that I say, and they wouldn't support me right now. That's right. This is clear that this is exactly what will happen. And this is what happens when we are that divided. You could reject some people that could actually help some incels and make a big difference. But you won't do it just because of a couple differences of belief. In some cases, we could also use this unity to actually donate to some people, some incels that actually are more talented. Okay, they don't necessarily want to help incels. They're not necessarily here for that, but helping them with their talent, it could actually help them to ascend too. In the future, this is possible that it could make a difference for them, since there is a way that if you are more talented, in some cases, it could actually help some woman to help you more. In some cases, they could definitely accept if we explain to them, if you explain to them that you are an incel and that you could actually help them more, okay? If we focus on your talent, it is a possibility in some cases that they could actually make a little sacrifice and give you sex. This is definitely possible. Maybe unlikely, but it's still a possibility. But more importantly here is that if we were united, we could donate to some incels that want to do some surgeries that cost a lot of money. Because you see, in some cases, some incels do that. And that will be great. We could all give a little something. And we could support and change the lives of a certain amount of incels. It wouldn't cost that much money. If we were that united, through also the power of micro-donation, it will definitely work. But have you ever heard such a story of an incel that actually received a lot of donations to do his surgery? Never heard of such a thing. But this is exactly what could happen if we were united. So as you can see, there's some pretty good reasons to be united. There's other reasons too, but those are probably the main ones. And I think that it's very important here to try something different, because what is currently happening, okay, doesn't work. It's pretty clear that what incels are doing right now, especially in those forums, this kind of hatred and negativity simply doesn't work. So if you still tell me that we shouldn't be united, I'm going to tell you why not. What do we have to lose? Just think about it. We have to try something different because we know that what is currently going on simply doesn't work. So we'll say it again. It's time to be united. Thanks for watching, and see you in another video.